So I was invited to this event by Preen. Come, and of course I'm late, because would I be me if I wasn't late? Who knows? And I know that I owe Ruby like a dinner. I'm not gonna do a dinner because she looks expensive. A nice, I'm not gonna say brunch because brunch is expensive, a breakfast. A very hearty breakfast. I owe her a breakfast because every time something happens and I invite Ruby, I'm like, yeah girl, let's go out, let's do this, let's live life. I'm always late. I'm late. Whether I'm driving, whether I'm taking the train, whether I take a cab, a bitch is always late. And I know Ruby really hates me, and she's like in her head probably thinking I'm never going out with this girl again. But I'm gonna take her to IHOP or IBOP or whatever they changed the name to, and I'm gonna cash out, give her mad 2 for 2s and Ruby's, what is it, Rudy Tooty Fruities, all those, okay? So in the meantime, I can't wait to show you guys this event. I'm gonna be vlogging it. It's gonna be my first vlog of the summer. I found Ruby.
It's a video. Videos always capture my better angle.
I like it so far. What do you think?
What's the name of this color?
It's called Golden Tan.
That's me.
I hope you enjoyed my ghetto Snapchat clustered vlog. I was very against doing vlogs when I first started my YouTube. I thought I was only going to do product reviews and company reviews or whatever have you. But this summer is going to be a vloggable summer, so that's how I'm going to do my vlogs. I'm going to start with the Snapchat. You can see the behind the scenes, and we'll talk about it T to T. If you're wondering why I have sunglasses on, this is my outdoor. You know, it's very hard to be original on YouTube. Everyone has those glittery backgrounds, or for whatever reason, they all have houses that have a spare room that they could turn into a studio, or they turn their room into some very minimalistic gray or white with a candle burning in the back perfectly, like they just stepped out of like IKEA or Refinery 29 commercials or something. I don't, whatever. So this is my aesthetic. Little classy ratchet, you know. If you're wondering what this is not to do say, or a Hennessy, or a Scotch. This is that old-fashioned Gold Peak sweet tea blue label. Put you up on game this summer. Alright, I'm a brownhead. So, first, let's get into the fact that this hair, honey, is everything. I have a clip from when Prince Styles first did my hair. Shout out to Princess. I'm never going to get my hair done by you again. Not because you're not good, girl. My closure is flat, but because you live in Queens, I live in Westchester, and the way the toll is set up, nah. But anyway, I'm joking. Probably get my hair done by her again by the end of the summer. But yeah, this hair is from Yiroo, Y-I-R-O-O. So if I said it wrong, at least you know how to spell it. This is the hair brushed out. And one of the Snapchat videos I have, when Princess first did my hair, she put mousse on it, so it kind of looks super wet and wavy and shiny, and it looks amazing. Then when I went to the Mackiage Preen event, that was when it was just regular dry. Obviously I took a shower that morning, and the curls were dry, and they looked like a Burmese curl, which I got a lot of compliments on because I looked like a flipping mermaid. Shout out to Deem Boutique, D-E-I-M Boutique. If I said it wrong, I apologize. Y'all be coming up with some crazy names for these brands, and I don't really know how to pronounce it, but her set was super cute, so I'm going to make sure I put her link in the description box below, the description box below, so you guys will check her out and order from her because she got some hot stuff. Anyway, so the Burmese curl I was working with yesterday at the event really worked for me, and today I brushed out the curls, and now it is looking kind of like a braid out. It looks very natural to me. When you're like a black girl and you're like dramatic and you wear weaves like me, but you live in corporate America 9 to 5 during the week, it's very keen towards my self-esteem that my hair looks somewhat believable, even though this is a 24, 22, 20, 16-inch closure. But I like the fact that it looks like a natural braid out, and my natural hair is not this long. However, it is this type of texture, so I really love this. I love the fact that it's super soft, and I'm going to be so real with you. When I first heard about Yiroo Hair, sis, it's one of those AliExpress ones, and you know what they say about AliExpress. It smells like plastic, and you know, it be trash. And so this hair, I was kind of like, whatever. But come to find out, it's amazing. Feels like such like human hair. Does not have a smell. I love the fact that I can brush it out. Because, you know, sometimes when you be brushing it out, like the ends get stiff or they start shedding or whatever, especially when you have very, like, textured hair. And I was very apprehensive about that, but it's sticking up, and it's been about a week, and she's, you know, she's holding in there. She's impressing me, and I was like, I'm going to show you guys how much I did not believe in this hair before I got it. I went and I got some more hair, so I'm so in love with this hair and this texture, and Princess did my closure so flawlessly. I'm actually going to keep it longer than what I thought I would have kept it in for. I know I'm going to wear it for my book cover. Yeah, that's right. If you don't follow me on Snapchat or anything like that, and you don't know already, I am coming out with a book August 30th. Yeah, end of August. I'm coming out with a self-help book to teach you girls at home how to create you as a brand, you yourself, become an influencer, become a social media blogger, all that good stuff. And I'm going to teach you guys how to build relationships with brands, build relationships with your followers and stuff like that, and how to approach the social media business world in a professional way. People like to talk a lot of shit about Instagram girls. Oh, they're selling Teamy Blends flat tummy tea, or they're selling waist trainers, or they're selling those Smile Sciences teeth thing or whatever. But in this day and age, if you're not promoting or you're not being an influencer and you have a following, or if you have a passion and you're not using your social media to really like speak on that, sis, you're a dummy. Okay, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make a media kit. I'm going to show you basically step by step how I created myself as a brand, and how I got companies to trust me, and how I built relationships with companies, and how I'm so amazing at what I do, basically. Yeah, so I'm going to be going on a couple, you know, podcast interviews, a couple blog interviews within the next couple weeks to really promote that, and I cannot wait for you guys to check my book out. Okay, so we talked about the hair, so let's get into it. I also want to give another big shout out to Preen. They are the ones who invited me to this event that was in Soho for Mackiage. If I'm saying it wrong, the spelling is I-L space M-A-K-I-A-G-E, based in New York. I love this brand because, no shade, no tea, they look like MAC Cosmetics. No shade, no tea, but they're a lot cheaper. So, and they have really good quality things. So I'm going to show you some of the goodies that they gave us influencers at their event. So I got the Mackiage Bronze Beige, and you'll see when, I think, who helped me. James, shout out to James. He said I was Bronze Beige. Powder Foundation. There you guys go. guys can kind of see that color. I have very oily skin, especially in the summertime. Winter, fall, spring, Monday through Sunday between the hours of 12 and 11:59. So it's really hard for me to find a pressed powder that doesn't make me look ashy or give flashback, and I've been using that for 7 hours and it seems to be doing well. Alright, so also they have the Icon High Volume Intense Curl Mascara. There it is. I love the packaging, and yes, I'm one of those girls, I have to smell stuff. Here we go. So, I like the brush, you know, pretty standard, it's flexible, so, whoop. Not a lot of product comes off, which is good, because, you know, sometimes it gets goopy, and then it gets on your eyeshadow, your makeup, or whatever, and it's trash. Okay, here we go, Big Mama. This is their matte lipstick, lip gloss, whatever. It's called Matte Karma number 422 or 1648. It's Infinity Longwear Matte Lip Cream. I love this packaging. It feels so, like, rustic. Is rustic the word? It feels like brick or crystal. Literally, it feels like a crystal, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that into matte, but I would definitely do what I just did and put the matte lipstick over my lip gloss or under it, whatever. This is their eyeshadow palette. It's called Color Boss Squad Multi-Dimensional Eye Color Quad with the color Shopaholic, Entourage, Newsflash, and Endgame. So I'll show you guys that. The colors I would primarily be using would be these two on a day-to-day base. Those, probably not so much. Let's see if I could do a swatch. Ooh. Not the best swatches, but hell, it came on dumb quick, so let's see now. Type of coloring. So yeah, those were the goodies that we got, and I was very impressed. We got drinks and links. Ah! You know, I'll go anywhere with a free drink. Not because I'm thirsty. Don't be funny. But yeah, it was super, super fun. I met a lot of people. I met a girl named, her name is Allegra. I'm going to tag her YouTube channel. She actually lives not that far from me, so we're going to be linking up. I went with my girl, Ruby, of course. And if you guys watched already, I'm always late. Ruby never says anything. I know it bothers her. I'm going to take her to a breakfast sometime this summer. I don't know. IHOP, whatever it is. We met that island boy, Theo Thomas. He was super, super funny. Hilarious. Who else did I meet? I met a couple other people. When I come up with their names, if I remember, then I'll tag them. So, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also add me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. All of my social media is the same. Chelsea-Alana, 2 A's on Alana. And, okay. I'm gonna leave. We do live in a suburban Caucasian neighborhood, and I can see the birds on my balcony getting very comfortable.